Hi there! In this Mominar, I'm going to show you how to diagnose and clear a clogged kitchen sink. It sucks when this happens, and if you don't know what to do, panic can set in, possibly preceded by confusion, fear, or dismay. At the very least, annoyance, which was my reaction. This was not a planned Mominar, but this is life. Here's what happened. It's 10 o'clock at night. I'm cooking right now because I have a big dinner party tomorrow, and suddenly I have to deal with this. This is a clogged kitchen drain, or possibly a clogged garbage disposal. I have a double sink, and as you can see, one side is clear and the other is not. Let's see what happens when I turn the garbage disposal on. Well, that's a bust. So how does this happen? Well, in my case, I was peeling carrots and apples, and I put the peels into the sink. And here we are. This is a look under the sink, and as I told you, the clogged side of the sink is connected to the garbage disposal. This is the garbage disposal, and its job is to chop food up so that it can be flushed through the pipes and out into the sewer system. I believe the clog is either in the disposal or in this stretch of pipe. We have a few options to try to clear this clog. The first one is probably not going to work, but we're going to give it a shot. We're going to use a plunger and see if that will force the blockage through. So let's see what happens. As I started plunging, the water did not go through the pipe as I had hoped, but instead backed up and escaped through this air gap. The air gap is designed to keep dirty water from flowing into the dishwasher, but as you can see, when I plunged, the water did not go through this straight pipe, but instead went through this black connecting hose, which connects up to the air gap. Now, the next thing that I'm going to do is see if there's anything inside the garbage disposal itself. Now, the disposal has very sharp blades in order to chop up food. So you want to make sure that you unplug the machine before you put your hand in there, because you don't want to take any chance that that thing might turn on. You want to remove as much water as possible. You always want to do this because standing water is gross and can become contaminated. This clog just happened, so nothing has really gotten rotten, but you can definitely wear gloves if you're grossed out by this. Okay, there is nothing in here, and that means that the clog is stuck in the pipe. So we have to go to plan C, which is disconnect the plumbing. Now, it's probably stuck in this straight section, but it could be stuck in the U section as well. I was not brave enough to disconnect this by myself, so I called my friend for help. But after watching what he did, I now know that I could do this myself, and you totally can do it too. Make sure you have a bucket. If you have plastic pipes like I do, you'll most likely be able to unscrew the joints by hand. If not, you can use a wrench to assist. You are going to unscrew the U part first. All right, so there's nothing in here but water. So now we know that our clog is in this straightaway. Unscrew the connecting T-pipe and separate that from the straight pipe. As you can see, we had to use a light tap to help disconnect it. Make sure that you've got your bucket underneath. And look, there it is. Look at all the carrots in there. Make sure you get all of that junk out. You could go outside and use a hose to clear everything out of this section if you would like. But I want you to notice this part of the straight pipe. You can see more carrots trying to squeeze out. My camera didn't record this part, but the water that was in the sink forced the carrots through, and we had a little bit of a mess. Now that you've captured all that water, make sure that everything in the pipe looks clear before you put the plumbing back together. You're going to assemble it in the opposite order that you took it apart. So reconnect the T to the straight pipe first, and then connect the U part. And you will firmly hand tighten everything, and you should be just fine. Now that I'm running the water again, you can see that it's all clear. Look under the sink and make sure that nothing is leaking. If so, reconnect your pipes a little bit better. Now you're going to plug the garbage disposal back in and check it. Yes, we did it. When you break it down, it's not that hard at all. If you were previously in fear about clogged sinks, I hope this Mominar helped you out. You might be interested to know that I have video tutorials on other types of clogs and how to clear them. Annoyingly, things go wrong in the house, and I have a whole playlist on how to maintain your home. Make sure you check those out. Thanks for watching. If this helped you, please feel free to share it with someone who may need this information. Make sure you hit the like button and please subscribe to my channel for more help on how to take the fear out of adulting. Take care, and I'll see you in the next Mominar.